Welcome back. We are fresh off the weekend. I know for some of us it's never long enough, but it's another crazy Monday and I want to make sure you make the most out of it for your business. So right now, go on your phone and double check how is your website reacting to your phone size. If it doesn't adjust perfectly, that's probably, you're not the only one that's seeing that issue. And if you want to know how your website is competing against the competition, how are your viewers viewing your site, then stick around at the end of this video. I'm going to show you some great example of what to do and what not to do. Without further ado, let's roll the intro. Once again, my name is Dan Bragg and this is another vlog from Bragg Deal. I hope you're enjoying all the videos I'm doing so far. Today I'm gonna do slightly of a different type of video where I actually show you a real life example of some websites that are just not good for mobile phones, and maybe that'll give you a good understanding as to what you should be doing for your website so that doesn't happen to you as well. So we're gonna hop to my screen. As you can see on my screen, this is obviously Bragg Deal's website and everything is neatly organized. Obviously we're gonna be biased here because it's our website, but what I want to drag your attention to is how we can actually check if it's mobile friendly. Is it really good for your phones and overall, aside from the obvious one you can easily go through your phone, but is it structured the right way? So the very first easy step is on your keyboard. If you notice next to the control button, next to the alt button, there is on your laptop should be a button that says FN, that's the function button. If you press that FN plus the F12 button, a little pop-up will show up. If you're on a Mac, I believe you can just hit the F12 on its own. If you're on a big desktop, you can just click FN on its own as well. You might not have the function button. But the easiest way, again, right click, inspect element. Now this is the area where all the nerds go to, essentially us, and this is where we start editing things. This is where we inspect the page, we see how everything is structured and built, and typically we make live changes from here so we know how to edit that in the code later on. This is also the area where we check for issues, but more so what you care about in this video is this button right here. That's the responsive design button, or the mobile view. As you can see, it right away adjusts to a generic size that is more so towards the phone size. And now we're gonna select the device, so click in a drop down here, click iPhone 6s, and as you can see, the website will refresh itself, and now you will see that it all adjusted to a phone view. Now in this case, you can see that Bragg Deal is all fitting nicely within your phone screen. So as you can see, the font is bigger, all the images are squished in a little bit to fit on both sides. Nothing goes past the edges. That way everything is nice and neat on your phone. Now if we go to a tool that I'm going to show you right now, so to get out of this, let's click on the X here, and we can click on this X as well. We're going to go to search.google.com//test/mobile-friendly. I'm going to put the link in the description below as well. And before we actually go here to show you a different example than Bragg Deal, let's go on websites here and let's go to view examples, and let's pull up Block 1 Capital, for example. So this website here, we know that it's looks good on the desktop, but now we want to double check, does Google think it looks good on the phone? So we'll put the same website in here, run the test, and while it's analyzing, I want to explain what it's actually doing. Google really cares to know that your phone is mobile friendly for the simple reason that it wants everyone that comes to your site to be able to easily navigate through it. Now obviously you want that, but more so search engines care about that. So if you have a mobile friendly site, aside from the fact that it's good for your users, now search engines are happy with it too. Now as you can see in this example, Google is really happy with it. It says page is mobile friendly, so we pass the test here. It gives you a little bit of snapshot right away of what it looks like. It is sometimes messing it up a little bit because it's just a snap, but if we do go on our program here that we did before, and we click on the device that we want, and there you have it. So now we have our menu, we have all the sub menus that they have, and so on. Okay, so let's go back here and back here. So as you can see, most of the examples that we have here will be mobile friendly. I want to make sure you understand the difference between what's a good website for a phone and what's not. This is another great example. As you can see, everything adjusted, and we also have a little bar show up here for easy navigation. Let's go back to iPhone 6 here. If we click on, it just page refreshes itself. If we click on any of the buttons here, it takes us automatically to the position we want to be in. Now you cannot see this on the desktop view because it's a different device. So those are really important factors to consider when having a mobile view website made. The easiest way you can actually design a website that's good for mobile view and for your desktop view is essentially take, let me just see here, if you squeeze this page, let me just get the side here, if you squeeze this page all the way to like, I don't know, a quarter of what it used to be, you will actually see what the website should look like. If you see things that are cut off the page, that's the part you need to adjust. If you have a designer that drew your design for you and you want to see what it will look like on a mobile view, obviously their image will be an image, so you can't really adjust it. But what you can do is ask them for a quarter width or a quarter size of the design that they've made. I hope this really helps you in your business to make your website look perfect on your phone. It will help your business grow because 90% of us are using our phones. Make sure you check our previous video we made about the exact same topic, and in the next video I'm hoping to talk about some other important aspects of the design as well as what to consider for your website and so on. So make sure you stick around every Monday. Until next time guys, I'll see you in the next video.